Once among the bong trees walking, where the early pumpkins grow, to a little heap of stones came the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. There he heard a lady talking to some milk-white hens of Dorking. 'Tis the Lady Jingly Jones on that little heap of stones. Sits the Lady Jingly Jones, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow, on the wild Coromandel shore, hear the rolling ocean roar. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo dance beneath the sunset glow, with two old chairs and a candle's light, rock and roll into the night. Lady Jingly, Lady Jingly, sitting where the pumpkins grow, will you come and be my wife? Said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. I am tired of living singly on this coast so wild and shingly. I'm weary of my life. If you come and be my wife, quite serene would be my life. Said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Step to the left, step to the right, move beneath the candlelight. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, feel that country rockin' beat. Round and round, fast and slow, dance with the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. On this coast of Coromandel, shrimps and watercresses grow, prawns are plentiful and cheap, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. You shall have my chairs and candle, and my jug without a handle. Gaze upon the rolling deep, fishes plentiful and cheap. As the sea, my love is deep, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow, on the wild Coromandel shore, hear the rolling ocean roar. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo dance beneath the sunset glow, with two old chairs and a candle's light, rock and roll into the night. Lady Jingly answered sadly, and her tears began to flow. Dorking fowls delights to send, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Keep your chairs and candle, and your jug without a handle. I can merely be your friend, should my Jones more Dorking send. I will give you three, my friend, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, now the evening winds blow low, on the wild Coromandel shore, love may knock but close the door. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, still the lonely waters flow, with two old chairs and a candle's light, he dances softly through the night. Mr. Jones, his name is Handel Jones, Esquire and Co. Dorking fowls delights to send, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Keep your chairs and candle, and your jug without a handle. I can merely be your friend, should my Jones more Dorking send. I will give you three, my friend, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Three wild hands, one broken heart, still the country band will start. Guitar ringing, drums chairs and a candle's light. We'll rock and roll into the night. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, dance beneath the sunset glow. Lady Jingly, wave goodbye while the palm trees touch the sky. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow. Though his dream could not come true, still his heart was brave and true. Oh, Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, let the guitars ring and go. On the coast of Coromandel, sing for Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Two old chairs and half a candle, one old jug without a handle. These were all his worldly goods in the middle of the woods. These were all the worldly goods of the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, of the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. On the Coast of Coromandel, where the early pumpkins grow, in the middle of the woods live the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Two old chairs and half a candle, one old jug without a handle. These were all his worldly goods in the middle of the woods. These were all the worldly goods of the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, of the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow. On the wild Coromandel shore, hear the rolling ocean roar. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, dance beneath the sunset glow. With two old chairs and a candle's light, rock and roll into the night. Once among the balm trees we're walking, where the early pumpkins grow. To a little heap of stones came the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. There he heard a lady talking to some milk-white hens a dorking. 'Tis the Lady Jingly Jones. On that little heap of stones sits the Lady Jingly Jones. Said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow. On the wild Coromandel shore, hear the rolling ocean roar. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, dance beneath the sunset glow. With two old chairs and a candle's light, rock and roll into the night. Lady Jingly, Lady Jingly, sitting where the pumpkins grow. Will you come and be my wife? Said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. I am tired of living singly on this coast so wild and shingly. I'm weary of my life. If you'll come and be my wife, quite serene would be my life. Said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Step to the left, step to the right, move beneath the candlelight. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, feel that country rockin' beat. Round and round, fast and slow, dance with Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. On this coast of Coromandel, shrimps and watercresses grow. Prawns are plentiful and cheap, said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. You shall have my chairs and candle and my jug without Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Said the Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow. On the wild Coromandel shore, hear the rolling ocean roar. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, dance beneath the sunset glow. With two old chairs and a candle's light, rock and roll into the night. Lady Jingly answered sadly, and her tears began to flow. Your proposal comes too late, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. I would be your wife most gladly. Here she twirled her fingers madly. But in England I've a mate. Yes, you've asked me far too late. For in England I've a mate, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, now the evening winds blow low. On the wild Coromandel shore, love may knock but close the door. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, still the lonely waters flow. With two old chairs and a candle's light, he dances softly through the night. Mr. Jones, his name is Handel Jones, Esquire and Co. Talking fowls delights to send, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Keep your chairs and candle, and your jug without a handle. I can merely be your friend, should my Jones more docking send. I will give you three, my friend, Mr. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Three white hands, one broken heart, still the country band will start. Guitar ringing, drums sound low, sing for Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Love came late, but songs remain, dancing through the joy and pain. Round and round the warm winds blow over old Coromandel. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow. On the wild Coromandel shore, hear the rolling ocean roar. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, that's the whole wide country know. With two old chairs and a candle's light, we'll rock and roll into the night. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, dance beneath the sunset glow. Lady Jingly, wave goodbye while the palm trees touch the sky. Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo, where the early pumpkins grow. Though his dream could not come true, still his heart was brave and true. Keep your chairs and candle, and your Yonghy-Bonghy-Bo. Two old chairs and half a candle, one old jug without